The way this video is long, who is going to edit it? Me? We are going to see. Hello, welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, I am Rodi. I live in Ghana and currently studying to become a skin therapist. Today's video is all about the skincare products that I've emptied and used up. So these are the products I've used up from, like, I've emptied in this year. I've been using some of them since last year ending. So yeah, this is a lot. This is 3 months worth of empty. So let's get into it. It's quite a lot and different categories. I'm going to start like from the bottom to the top. That is like from the cleansers down to sunscreens, and then the other beauty products I have here. So let's just start. I like things to be organized, and I'll put timestamp in the description, so they will appear on the screen. You can just click on the one you are interested in. I have the St. Ives body washes here, the one with the oatmeal and shea butter and the rose water and aloe vera one. I really like both of them so much. One of my favorite scent notes is rose, so that made me really like this one, and probably I would repurchase it. This one, I already have 2 backups. When I did a video on my favorite body products, I included this. I still have them. I finished this. I'm using another 2 other different ones from this brand. So when I'm done with that, I would start using this again because I really liked it. If you've not tried the St. Ives body washes, you are really missing out. You should try them. They are very affordable. They do not strip the skin. They are very nice on the skin. They lather very well, and yeah, they are just your basic, very nice body washes. Nothing like too much, but like the way they are very fragrant. So if you don't like fragranced body washes, you might not like these ones. But if you don't mind, or if you like your body washes to be fragranced, they want them to smell nice, then you will like this one. And the next one is this Naturium is it Glow Getter body wash. I'm sorry, but this was okay. It was nice. It was not anything interesting. So I'm still waiting for what the hype is about this. That it moisturizes, it gives the glow is what I'm even like surprised I didn't get, because what glow are you talking about? This was just like, I don't know. I feel like this brand, because of the founder of this brand, Susan Yara, she's also a skincare influencer. People kind of suck up to her or something. Like, this is not me coming for her. I just feel like this is the second body wash I'm trying from their brand, and it was just kind of like it didn't really do much. It's not bad, but I feel like it's just like your everyday. It's just like every other body washes you've tried before. This is not anything spectacular, but it was nice to use. I like that it's like from oil to gel, and then it foams up. This foams up really well. And one of the con I have with it that I didn't like was that it takes so damn long to rinse off. But I finished it because I actually liked using it. But like all the hype, everyone is so, oh, this is like, it's magical. It's not. It's not. It's just like your everyday body washes. Yeah. If you've watched my previous video, this is the Dove Beauty Cream Bar. I talked about it the last time. This is so good. It's in my shower routine since last year, and it's going nowhere. It's really going nowhere. This is very moisturizing, and it's also said you can use it on the face. I already made a full video on. I made a video on it on my favorite body products video. I will link it in the description. This is so good. I use this as a first cleanser before I go in with any other body washes I just talked about. So this is always a first cleanser, or if I just want to do quick shower, I just use this. I just use it, do my thing, and I'm gone. I should just finish with the body care products before going to the facial care products. So the next one is this Amlactin Daily Vitamin C 7% lotion. This has 7% lactic acid and vitamin C as well. I'm sure a lot of people know the 12% one from this brand, and this one actually has 7% and vitamin C as well. It says to exfoliate, moisturize, and brightens the skin for radiant, glowing skin. It is enriched with vitamin C, antioxidants, and free of fragrances and paraben. And I would say if you cannot handle like the 12% lactic acid from Amlactin lotion, this is a very good one to use. This is just 7%, which is like lower than the 12% one, obviously. It also has vitamin C, so that means it's going to also give you the benefit of using vitamin C, which is all they've said, like the brightening and the glowing effect. I don't know, because I'm used to the 12% one, I feel like this didn't do much for me personally. And also I use other exfoliating body stuff, so this is kind of like beginners product. So if you are new to the Amlactin range, I would say you should start with this one or the 5% one. They have a new one. I don't know if it's new, but it has 5% lactic acid in it. Either that one or this one. Or if you have sensitive skin, some people have very sensitive skin on their body. They can't tolerate like the 12% one. I've heard some people say that. So if you cannot, then the 7% one is actually a good one for you, and it has vitamin C as well. I mean, that's like an added bonus. But I will not be using this again. I don't think it did much for me. So the next product is from Topicals, and it's their Slather Exfoliating Body Scrub or cream or something like that. And this is also, serum. It's a serum. This is also another very popular product on social media from Topicals, aside from their faded serum. And a lot of people have said this is like, I don't know. Nowadays, I just don't listen to hype anymore because when they hype something, you use it. It doesn't. You don't get the hype. When you hype something, when everyone is talking about how something is amazing, is great, is this, is that, I'm expecting it to be 100/10. So when I use it and it's giving me 7/10, 8/10, it's like, what's going on? Anyway, this wasn't bad. I'm not saying it's a bad product. It's just, I think it's probably because I'm used to using like active products on my body or even on my face that it's difficult for any other product to actually wow me, to actually show me more visible results. So I think if you are new to using any active ingredients, serum or moisturizer on your body, this would be good for you. It says to use like 3 to 4 times a week. No, actually 2 to 3 times a week. It's on the bottle here. I hope it's showing. 2 to 3 times a week. I was using this thing almost every day and I didn't experience any irritation. It just felt like a moisturizer. I mostly use it as a moisturizer in the evening, and it was okay. I will not lie. It wasn't bad, but it was not really doing much. And for the price, I just think you should get something else. Like just get like the Amlatin 12% lactic acid lotion. That would even do so much than this. The next one is the CeraVe moisturizing cream. I talked about this also in the body best of body products, and I finished it. I am so surprised that I really liked this because I never liked their lotion. I talked about it in that video, but this was so nice on the skin that when you apply it, it's not greasy. It doesn't make you sweat like the lotion. I live in a very hot country. We cannot be applying lotions that are making you sweat, that are like they are just sitting on your skin. They are not doing anything. No, 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 no. We can't accept that. But this just absorbs quickly whilst moisturizing your skin. When you touch your skin, you can feel like, oh yes, this is actually moisturized. But then it's not like slippery. Your skin is not greasy. It's not slippery. It just feels firm. Like, oh, there's a word for it in like my language. I don't know how to say it in English. That's how this feels on my skin. So good. When it comes to cleansers, I have 3 here. 2 are first cleansers, which is like a cleansing balm and a micellar water. So let me start with the micellar water. I started using this like last year, the Bioderma Sensi Bio micellar water. This is like my favorite micellar water ever. I've tried other brands. They just never do it for me like the Bioderma one. It's gentle. If you have sensitive skin, this is the one for you. They have 3 types. Is it 3 or 4? No, 3 types. They have the one for hydration, which has a blue cap, and they have the one for oily acne prone skin, which has the green cap. Yeah, and the red one is for those with sensitive skin. It even says that on the bottle, on the packaging here, for sensitive skin. Yeah, and this also takes off like waterproof mascara and makeup and everything quickly. It doesn't leave any residue on your skin, doesn't leave any film. There are some micellar waters that once you are done using them, you feel like there's some oily residue left on your face. This doesn't do that. I've used this, is like the 5th one I'm using since I started like my skincare journey in 2024. I always have one of these and I always use them like throughout the year because I use cleansing balm and cleansing oil too. And I usually use this whenever I don't want to wash my face at night or even in the morning. If I'm not ready to wash my face, I wash my face in the shower. I don't do that thing that people do over the sink. I can do that. Water will be all over the place. So when I'm not ready to shower, I just use this just to clean my face and do my routine. And yeah, this, you don't even need to rinse it off. I know there are some people who will be like, rinse it off, don't rinse it off. I don't rinse it off and nothing happens to my skin. This is so good. Next, first cleanser is this Sika Barrier Cleansing Oil Balm from B Lab. This is a Korean brand, and I've used one of their cleansers before, the Matcha Foaming Hydrating. That one is a very beautiful cleanser. I talked about it in my favorite cleansers of 2023, I think. And this is the cleansing balm. They said oil balm. Like, I don't know. I think.
Let me see if I can still show you how it looks. Yeah, I still have some here, and yeah, this is how it looks like. So you spread it, and that's what it's
giving. I wasn't really into this because it doesn't do much for waterproof mascara. I like Japanese mascaras because they are waterproof. They stick on your eyelashes for the entire day. And this was not, whenever I use this to like remove makeup or any mascara I have or any, I have to go on with like micellar water again after because it's not going to take everything off. And once you rinse this off, it leaves a film on your skin. It leaves a film on your skin and like an oil film on your skin. And I've tried other oil cleansers and balm cleansers which do not do that. Like you can use them even as one cleanser. They rinse off completely, which this one does not do. So yeah, and it's very, very cheap too. Which sometimes when you buy cheap products, they come at a cost. It's like they don't do what they are supposed to do completely, which is the case of this. But if you don't wear waterproof anything and you double cleanse, this is the perfect one. It's gentle, and I actually like the texture. I mean, I showed it to you. It becomes like it breaks down. It's not like there are some balm cleansers that you have to like really work on before they break down into oil. This doesn't do that, and I like how it's in this package. Like I don't mind the balm cleansers in the tab form, but like I actually like this. Last cleanser is from Nine Less, and it's their hard leaf and BHA cleanser. As you can see, this has and they say it's for it's targeted acne prone skin. I talked about their serum last week or last 2 weeks in the serum videos I make. It also has 44% salicylic it has 44% hard leaf extract, salicylic acid. It has 0.5% salicylic acid, which I feel like is suitable to use daily. Unlike most other salicylic acid cleansers, which you cannot use every day, 0.5% is like mild enough to use every day, especially if you don't have very sensitive skin. And this actually, I don't know, it's not bad, but like it was quite stripping on my skin. So I feel like this is so good for those with very oily and acne prone skin. If you are very oily, you will like this because it will strip off like all the excessive oil on your skin. But if you don't have that kind of oily skin, this would be too much for you. I mean, whenever I wash my face with this and I try, like my face feels like there is nothing, like it feels like completely bare. So I would say, like I said, very oily skin, you will like this. And there's hard leaf is also calming, it's soothing on the skin, it has anti-inflammatory benefits. And you know, salicylic acid at this at the 0.5% also has anti-inflammatory benefits. So yeah, for oily, very oily acne prone skin, if you don't have that kind of skin, just stay away from this. Oh, I forgot, we have the Suwasu gentle foam cleanser as well. This was like such a nice experience using this. That's all I'll say about this. If when you are using this, it gives a nice experience. It gives me that vibe of I'm in a Korean like series, you know, they're very
rich, like the rich family. This is what they use, you know. They are women. This is the cleanser they use because this is such a nice, luxurious cleanser. And it's expensive.
So this is like $40-something just for a cleanser. So yeah, but there's nothing too much about it. Will I buy it again? Of course. If I like, I mean, I own an online skincare store in Ghana here, and I sell it, but I won't like just go and pick another one. But like, yeah, I actually like it. If I mean, I don't want to say it's not good. I mean, it's good, but like the money, I don't think it's justifiable. I feel like it's better to use that money, add some, you know, extra, like some money to it, and then get their serum, the first activating care serum from this brand instead. That one has so much like active ingredients in it that would help with anti-aging, brightening of the skin, and it's like repairs the skin. It has ginseng. So yeah, but if you don't mind splurging, this is such a good, it gives you such a wonderful experience when you are using it. Now let's talk about toners, and I'm starting with this Mary and May vegan, is it complex blueberry essence or something berry essence. Today I'm just like trying to be quick with this. Yeah, the vegan blackberry complex cream essence. Oh my god, Koreans with their long ass names. Anyway, this comes in two phases. One is the water phase, which has like this blue. It's not really showing, but it has this kind of violet or purple. I don't know the difference between those colors. That it has that color, and then the oil phase, which is at the top. And this is it's a moisturizing essence. It has blackberry, which has antioxidant benefits to the skin. This was quite moisturizing, and I've tried some of these like moisturizing, like milky kind of toners before, and some of them are usually just too oily on the skin. It's like, what is happening? This was actually not too oily, but it was moisturizing, and I feel like those with combination, but especially dry dehydrated skin, they would benefit the most from this. Or if you just want to like up your hydration, and those who are like, you know, in their late 30s to getting to their early 40s, they will like this, because once you get to that age, your skin starts getting like dry, so you would actually benefit from this toner, this essence more. I liked it. If I get it again, I'll use it because I actually liked using it. But that's just it. The next one is the Uncover Rubois toner. Is it glow toner? Yeah, from this brand. This is a Kenyan brand here, and their products, oh my god, like I knew the products were going to be good, but like I didn't expect them to be this amazing. They are really good, and my clients have been giving such an amazing feedbacks on them. And this toner is such a very nice hydrating toner. I like when I use like a hydrating product and it gives me that instant hydration where I don't have to be layering different products to get hydration, and this toner does that. It's quite hydrating on the skin, and this is the kind of this is the texture. It's a little bit viscousy, as you can, you know, hear and see. It has hyaluronic acid and PHA. PHA stands for polyhydroxy acids. They kind of exfoliate the skin, but not like your glycolic or lactic acid. They have bigger molecules, so they don't penetrate into the skin, and they work mostly on the surface of your skin. And they also hydrate your skin. They are the gluconolactone, lactobionic acid, lactobacillus, all those kind. If you see those kind of ingredients in your products in the inky list, they know that they are PHAs, and they are actually very nice. I personally, I like them. And if you have sensitive skin, you should actually look into those kind of like exfoliants, because they don't exfoliate aggressively. Like I said, it has rooibos. Is it rooibos or rooibos? I'm sorry. It's like, I think they say it's a tea, which has antioxidant benefits as well. So all I can say is that it was very, very hydrating, which I liked so much. And I honestly, like I said about the other one, I would not mind using it again, because I genuinely liked it. The last toner here is from Tir. Is it Tir or Ter? I don't know. It is their Milky Skin Toner. Yeah, this is another one that's like picking up on, especially TikTok. People are talking about it now. It's gaining popularity, and it has this milky texture. I just left that one in there just to show you how it looks like. It has this milky texture, and I got the 50 ml size just to try it and see. And I actually liked it. I mean, I feel like I like all the toners here. They are very hydrating, but this one it's not your typical hydrating toner. It's a moisturizing one. And I feel like if you have oily skin, you would not like this at all. It would be greasy on your skin. It applies like I don't know. This gives me the Laneige cream skin vibe. And I never liked that toner. I was like, what do people like about it? Only those with very dry, dehydrated skin would like that. And this was giving me that vibe, but it was not as oily as that one. I liked using it. And sometimes when after applying like my serum and all that, yeah, because of how this is like, it has oil in it, I use my serums before it. I know toner comes before serum, but in this case where there is oil in it, once you apply oily product on your face, it kind of creates a barrier on your skin where other ingredients that are water-based, like your serums mostly, they can penetrate. So I usually use my serum and then I go on with this. If the serum is very hydrating, after applying this, I normally don't even apply moisturizer again, because this is moisturizing enough. If you need something to moisturize your skin, like you are dealing with sensitive dehydration, irritated skin, you would actually like this one. The next product I'm talking about is this La Roche-Posay's Eau Thermale, the thermal spring water. I always have this in my routine, no matter what. This is done. I have another one that I'm using from Avène, either Avène or the La Roche-Posay one. They are the ones I usually use. This is just like something I like to spray maybe during the day when I'm feeling hot, or before I apply a serum or any, like, this is very soothing, hydrating. And thermal water is known to also have minerals such as calcium, selenium, magnesium. These are very good minerals for our body and our skin as well. So yeah, I just like having this in my routine. They are very useful for those like kind of miscellaneous tasks when it comes to skincare. Nothing like too fancy. Done with these two. I already talked about them in my favorite serums of 2023, so I'll link that video as well so you can watch. But a quick review is that I like them both. I mean, that's why they are my best. This is a vitamin C serum from Uncover, the Kenyan brand I'm talking about. And by the way, their products are made in Korea as well, so that should like give you why they are so good. This is their Glow C serum. This is a vitamin C serum. It has 8% vitamin C and arbutin, and this is very good at brightening and evening your skin tone. Even some of my clients have been giving me feedback that they are really enjoying using it. So if you want a good vitamin C serum to use in the morning, this is a good one. And there isn't 3 Hyper Retinol X serum. This has 0.1% retinol, so this is a very good one for beginners. It's very moisturizing. It has ingredients such as peptides, ceramide, centella, many other nice hydrating, soothing ingredients in it. So this is like your introduction into retinol, or if you are dealing with very sensitive skin but you still want to use retinol, this is a very good one to use. This is another serum, the Neogen Real Vitamin C serum. This is said to have 22% vitamin C complex. It has 12%, I think, sodium ascorbyl phosphate or magnesium ascorbyl phosphate, one of them, that they are derivatives of vitamin C. They are not pure vitamin C, and that's because pure vitamin C can be like very irritating. Ascorbic acid, it oxidizes easily. So these ones are not, they don't oxidize easily, they are more stable. And this serum is very hydrating, it's very brightening, it brightens up your skin, even your skin tone and all that. Even also, this is very popular among my clients. They really like it, and I actually didn't mind it as well. I really enjoyed using it, and like I said, it's very hydrating. So once I use it, I don't even need to use a toner before using this. So yeah, and this is also another product that I wouldn't mind using again. This is another vitamin C that you can use in your skincare routine every day, like in your morning routine before your sunscreens, because vitamin C and sunscreen together, they boost each other's effectiveness together to combat like the UV lights, UV rays from the sun, which destroys our collagen, which causes skin burning and all that. So when it comes to facial moisturizers, I have two here, and the first one is from Ilio. This is their ceramide atoll soothing gel. I talked about their ceramide cream in my 2023 favorite moisturizers, and this is a gel form. I think I still have some here to show you. At first, I wasn't really a fan of this one because it's a gel. I prefer creams because I like when I apply them, especially in the evening, and they are very hydrating. But this is what it looks like. It's a gel. So those with oily skin would actually like this. They would actually like this. As you can see, it's a gel, a clear gel. And it's actually very moisturizing and it's very soothing, and it gives this cooling effect on the skin, not like the minty one. Like I'm applying this, I mean, you know how gel feels on the skin. It's quite cooling. So during the summer, or if you are looking for a lightweight moisturizer, this is it. It's very lightweight. It doesn't look, it's not greasy, nothing. I wonder how they did the ceramide, because ceramides are like very moisturizing, but they were able to formulate this in a way that it's not pore clogging, it's not like heavy, thick on the skin. So very oily skin and even combination skin would actually like this. If you have dry skin, no, this is not going to do it. Dehydrated skin, no. But if you have sensitive skin and it falls in under the oily combination normal skin type, you would like this one so much. It's very soothing. It's like whenever I apply it, I did this thing, microneedling the last time, and I was like that slugging thing. Is this slugging? Yeah, slugging thing people were doing. I was using this for that. I would just take a big size and put it all, and I was just patting it all over my face, because after the microneedling, my skin was just kind of irritated. So I was just kind of patting it all over my face, and it helped heal my skin fast. The last moisturizer is from this brand, Meditime, called the Milaband Cream. This is one of those Korean brands that are not popular at all. This cream has so many amazing ingredients, such as tranexamic acid, glutathione, resveratrol, vitamin C. It has so many brightening ingredients in this. And I actually saw the effect. I realized that my skin was even becoming so brightening that I had to stop using it at a point. It wasn't bleaching. It doesn't bleach. It doesn't have any bleaching ingredient, for those who are worried, because it also has whitening something on the packaging here. And I heard it's a marketing gimmick, a marketing gimmick or something like that in Asia, when they use whitening on their products, so people would buy it because that's what they prefer. They prefer their skin to look very white, something like that. This is not a bleaching cream. This is just like a regular moisturizer, and I don't think I would use it again. It's not because of that. It just feels, it doesn't sink into the skin easily, and I even have some left in it as well. There is just a little bit left. It doesn't sink into the skin quickly, so it just stays on your skin a little bit and causes a bit of greasiness. And when the weather is hot, you just start sweating quickly. That's why I would not be repurchasing this. But it was nice, and if you're dealing with a dull skin and even skin tone and all that, I feel like this would be a very good moisturizer to use. Sunscreen time, and we have they have 3 sunscreens here, and they are from the same brand. There isn't 3 brand. Honestly, this is one of my favorite Korean skincare brand, and possibly one of my favorite brands of all time. I have this one here, the Onion New Pair sunscreen, which I talked about in a recent video I made about sunscreens that I didn't like. This one left a bit of white cast on my skin, just a little bit. That's the only reason why I don't like it. Aside from that, it's very good. It's very soothing on the skin. It doesn't I don't know. When I did my microneedling, I was using it because I was at home mostly, and I enjoyed using it for that. And it has SPF 40, not 50. So take note of that. The next one is their very popular water sun gel, the hyaluronic water sun gel, hyaluronic acid water sun gel. I mean, it's this is a very popular one, and it's one of my top sunscreens all time. It's very moisturizing. It's hydrating. It gives you this nice dewy finish. It's not heavy or greasy, and it applies quickly. No white cast. It's just a very nice overall sunscreen. Nothing much to say. If you've used this, you would know. Which I think a lot of people have actually used this, and it's a lot of people's favorites. The next one is their hyaluronic acid airy sun stick. I was thinking this would not apply give a natural finish. It was going to be greasy, but it didn't do that. However, I feel if you have very oily skin, or you just have oily skin in general, you might not like this because it doesn't give you any matte finish. It doesn't give it gives kind of like a natural to a bit dewy finish where it kind of feels a little shiny. So I would recommend this for those with combination to dry, dehydrated skin. Those are the people I recommend this to. And if you have sensitive skin as well, I feel like this is a good sun stick for you. I personally, I like using sun sticks a lot because they are very easy to use when you want to reapply your sunscreens during the day. So I usually go through them quite often. I'm on a new one right now. I was using one that I didn't like, so I stopped using it and I started using another one. Yeah, so this is such a good one. And if you don't mind, like this is so good. Honestly, I feel like even if you have oily skin, it's you can manage it. You can manage it. But if you want something that will give you a matte finish, this is not it. So the next product I have here are the Nivea roll-on. Like you can see, I always use one for like 1.5 months, and then like you see. So is the Nivea roll-on, I think the extra bright superfood something like that. Does this brighten your underarm and all that? My best friend says it does. Like, babe, if you're watching, comments, okay? She bought like 2 or 3 the last time from me because she says she likes it and it actually brightens the underarm. And this is one of our best sellers in our store, so I feel like it actually works. I don't use it every day, so I can't really talk much about it. Whenever I'm at home and all that, I mostly don't use deodorant. So yeah, but I like it. It doesn't make me stink when I'm going out and I apply it. I mean, those of us who sweat a lot, yeah, we can't, we can just only manage the stinkiness, and this actually help with that. And yeah, so it's actually good. If you see it and you want to try it, I would say you should go ahead. The last two skincare products are this Clavu Nourishing Lip Mask. I don't know why Koreans do this, where they would call something sleeping mask, and people always think you can only use it in the evening. The Laneige sleeping mask is not just for evening use. I use it throughout the day. I use it like a lip gloss or a lip what do you call it, something like, that's how I use it. And this one, I thought it would have given me, Laneige is like ultimate for me. Laneige is my favorite. Some people say they don't like it. I like it. It's Laneige actually. Laneige, that's like the snow. Laneige in French is snow. So neige. Anyway, this was not really like impressive. It moisturized the lips, sure, but it's always gives me that white thing around the lips, which I hate so much. And the Laneige one doesn't do that. So this, no. And it was not like very soft and buttery. The butteriness that the Laneige give you, this one doesn't do that. So I'm not buying it again. And the last is this sheet mask from Uncover. I talked about 3 of their products in this video, and that's because they're actually good. And this is their green tea detoxifying sheet mask. They have about 3 or 4. They have the aloe vera, they have the vitamin C one, and I use them. I just kept one just to show, like in the video. I always use them at least once a week. I use a sheet mask just to calm myself down, zen, something like that. And I usually put it in the fridge. So whenever you want to use it, put it in the fridge before using it. Like it will elevate your sheet mask game. You would feel the coolness. It will cool you down, calm you down, and then once you put it on, just relax, read a book, watch a video, something like that. Don't be in a hurry to take it off. You would actually like it. It's very hydrating. Yeah, I would say that's all I can say about it. It's very hydrating and it calms me down. It's like a ritual for me that I do to calm myself down, and yeah, that's just it. The way this video is long, who is going to edit it? Me? We are going to see. First one I'll talk about are these 2 fragrances. The first one is from Zara. It's Fashionably London. This, oh my, this is the second bottle. I actually have a little left, but I know I'll be done with it in a few days. So let me just talk about it. My God. This is a rose scent. It's a rose. If you smell anything that has rose before, but this is quite fresh. It's a fresh rose. It's not heavy, thick rose like some rose fragrances that are so heavy and thick that some people don't like them. This is actually a fresh rose, and it's just so nice. It's a rose and muskiness going on here, which just balances it out and give it that freshness. Even when the weather is hot, you can actually wear this. I mean, I live in a very hot country, so this works so well. And this actually gets me compliments too. I feel like if this was some very expensive fragrance, I would actually buy it. I just like it. This is the second bottle. I don't know if I'll get the third one yet, but for sure down the line, I'll get it. So if you are looking for a sophisticated yet very affordable fragrance, I think you should go for this. But if you like very sweet, gourmand, nice smelling, like those very feminine fragrances, this is not it, okay? One is from Guerlain. It's the Aqua Allegoria Mandarin Basilic. This has mandarin in it, or tangerine, like some people like I think that's an English pronunciation, tangerine. And this is your very, very citrus fragrance. And I realized that as I was using it and it got like very down, it's macerated and it became like a bit sweeter. Like that happens to most fragrances. They become thicker, the scent becomes heavier and all that. And it got a little sweeter, not like heavily sweet. And I like that. And it was actually giving like an orange juice smell, but very expensive, very deep, like luscious orange juice scent, which I really liked and works so well for this hot weather. Will I rebuy it? I want to. The last time I almost repurchased it, but I know they have so many Aqua Allegoria like perfumes, and they have so many citrus like from this line, other citruses. Like I want to try them and see. But I think I'll get a smaller size of this to just have in my collection, because I really like this. I got a sample size, smelled it, I was in love, and I bought this size. So that should tell you how much I really like this. So yeah, I'll be picking up like the 1 ounce, the 30 ml size later on to see. Yeah. Oh my god, we've come to the end of this video. I'm just so scared to see how many minutes like have passed by, because as much as I like filming, the editing part is so thank you for watching, and subscribe, like the video, support me, let's grow this channel. Anyway, au revoir.